Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend and I want to thank you for clicking on this video and watching it. I missed you guys. It feels like it's been so long since I filmed and uploaded a video. It's only been a week, but that is too long. Most of the time I upload twice a week on Wednesday and Sunday, but life was just so crazy last week, so I wasn't able to do my Wednesday upload. So I really missed you guys and I'm happy to be back. I actually posted on YouTube and asked you guys what video you wanted to see today, and it was so close. I was not expecting it to be almost a tie between a Q&A and how to grow on YouTube. So the Q&A actually did win just by 1% or something. It was really close, and I know you guys wanted to see the how to grow on YouTube video, but that one will be coming out later this week, so don't worry, I am still doing both videos. But today we're gonna be doing a Q&A, and I'm really excited to answer your guys' questions and so that you can get to know me a little better. Also, I want to make sure that I'm getting to know you guys too. This is like a two-way relationship with me and my subscribers, so make sure you leave me a comment down below saying where you're from, because I think that is something that I love so much about YouTube, is that it makes it so easy to connect with people from all over the world. So leave me a comment down below of where you're from so that I can see where all of you guys live. So last week I asked you guys on YouTube if you had any questions for me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get any, but you guys came through. You asked me so many questions. Just starting out with Yashika's Vlogs. I'm gonna be reading everybody's YouTube name, and I'm really sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I'm gonna try my best. But my first questions are from Yashika's Vlogs, and she asked me, where do you live? So I live in Halifax, Canada. It's on the east coast of Canada, and I love it. I love living here. It's super nice. I love that we get all 4 seasons, and it's also a really affordable and safe city, which I like. Yashika also asked, when is your birthday? And my birthday is coming up. I'm really excited. It's next week, I believe. So February 7th is my birthday, and I'm gonna be turning 24. A lot of people also ask me how old I am. So yeah, I'm 23 right now, turning 24 in February. Yashika also asked, what is your biggest dream to become? And that's an easy one. My biggest and number one dream is to just be able to work for myself on my own schedule, and I'm hoping to be able to do that through YouTube and creating content one day. She also left a super nice note. She said, I have subscribed and liked all of your videos. God will give you 1 million subscribers this year. Until next year, you will have 3 million. Please read this comment in the Q&A. Love you from India. Okay, so first of all, super cool that you're from India. And also that is such a sweet message, and I really hope you're right. I really hope that by this year I'll have 1 million subscribers. I know that's wishful thinking, but thank you for your positivity. I love it. The next question comes from Mariam Wahab, and she said, do you study in college and what is your age? So I said I'm 23, turning 24, and I did study in college. I graduated in June, and I did a Bachelor of Social Work. I love working with people. That's why I chose social work, and I actually do work in a social work job on the side from YouTube. So I am a youth program coordinator. I plan events and programs for young people to try and get them involved in their communities. The next question comes from Caitlin Hayward, and she said, if you're into makeup, what are some of your holy grail products? So I love makeup, but I wouldn't consider myself a makeup guru or anything like that, but I love a good makeup product and I love experimenting a little bit. And my holy grail makeup product, which is kind of funny because it's just a super average, cheap drugstore product, but it's the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. I have tried so many foundations in my life. I went from high end, I would spend like $60 on Bobbi Brown makeup because nothing would work with my skin. I have super light skin, which is a combination of like dry and oily, and no matter what I would put on my skin, everything would look orange and patchy, and it just would not work even if I spent a bunch of money on it. And I finally tried this Revlon foundation, and it's in the shade Buff, and it's the only foundation that I've ever tried that actually doesn't make me look like an Oompa Loompa. Like, I look like I have normal skin, and that's why this is my go-to makeup. I will literally never wear anything else because it's just the only thing that works for me. My other go-to makeup product is this Laura Mercier concealer. It's the Secret Concealer for under eye, and I'm in the shade 0.5. I really love this concealer because it's super thick and creamy and it covers up all of my blemishes really well. It's also super light, which is awesome because same with the foundation, it doesn't make me look like I have orange spots on my face. It just matches my skin tone really well. Yeah, it just like covers up my blemishes, so that's why I really like this too. So the next questions are asked by Emily Ryan, and she asked me a bunch, so thank you so much, Emily. Her first question was, what is your dream vacation? I really want to go to Greece. I also want to go to Spain. I'm a really big fan of warm places. Maybe that's because I'm Canadian and I'm just used to the cold weather, so I want to change. But Greece looks absolutely beautiful and I really, really want to go there one day. And same as like Spain and Portugal. So if you've ever been to one of these places, leave me a comment below and tell me how you liked it. Emily also asked, what are your hobbies outside of YouTube? And that's a really hard one because I feel like everything that I do hobby related is like connected to YouTube somehow. So I really like doing photography, but then that goes with Instagram and YouTube. But I really like watching movies. I guess that could be a hobby. I love just like different stories and I love reading. So just seeing other people's creative work would be another hobby of mine, I guess. Emily also asked, what does your perfect day look like? My perfect day would look like doing something on YouTube. So maybe like filming a video or doing some editing and then spending the day with my boyfriend, maybe with some sushi or Thai food because those are my two favorite foods. And then just like sitting on the couch, curled up, being super cozy and watching a movie. Emily also asked, what are my biggest pet peeves and my most important qualities in a significant other? My biggest pet peeves are, I'm really laid back, but it's actually really easy to annoy me. I don't know why, I just get really irritable sometimes. And one of my biggest pet peeves is probably hearing people chew, specifically gum. I don't know why, but this just annoys me to no end. When I chew gum, I always make sure to try and like just chew with my mouth closed, like quietly. You know? And I don't know why some people, it's almost like they're trying to make you realize that they have gum, that they're chewing gum. And I'm like, I don't need to know that you're chewing gum. Why are you being like, and so like, even if I see somebody out in the store that I don't know, but I can see that they're chewing like that, I just get this like built up rage inside of me and it's just so annoying and I don't know why. And my other pet peeve would be when people think they know what's best for other people, even if they haven't lived their life, they have no idea what they're going through. People that think that they should be able to tell other people how to live, like, oh no, you should be doing this or you shouldn't be doing this, but they have no idea what they're going through, but they just feel like they know and that they have the authority, they should be able to tell them that. That's another pet peeve of mine, but that's like a whole other story. Emily also asked, what are my most important qualities in a significant other? I really like people that are just laid back, that aren't jealous people that are just like honest and funny and really kind. I think that's important. Don't like to play games, they're just open with me, and people that are just like accepting and non-judgmental. That's what I love so much about my boyfriend Aaron. That's why we've been together for 3 years now. He's just so accepting of me and everything that I want to do. He accepts every part of me and always wants to push me further and encourage me to do what I love. So that's what I really love about him. Sam's Adventures asked, how did you get your first 1,000 subscribers? Let me tell you, Sam, it was real hard. Like, I had an idea in my head that I was gonna be able to get subscribers pretty fast. I feel like that's what people generally think when they start a YouTube channel, but getting your first 1,000 subscribers is really, really hard. And the more subscribers that you get, the easier it is to get more subscribers. So that's why your first 1,000 is really, really hard. So when people see a channel and they see that you already have subscribers, I think people just think, oh, this person must be good, they must have good videos, so I'll I'll subscribe. But when people see a channel and there's not very many subscribers, they might not be more inclined to subscribe because they don't know if you're actually good or not. That's just my theory, but it was really hard to get my first 1,000 subscribers. I was just really patient. I kept uploading. I kept trying to make connections with other people on the internet. After about, it was almost a year that it took me to get 1,000 subscribers. So once I just kept putting in hard work, then the subscribers eventually came. It's Omi asked, are you thinking of starting your own blog? And if you do, please make sure to make a video about it. I really need some advice. Thank you and love you. P.S. I am from Morocco, an Arabic-speaking country, so sorry if my English is bad. No, your English is super good, and that's so cool that you're watching me all the way from Morocco. I am thinking of starting a blog. That was kind of one of my goals for 2019. I would love to have just another area where my subscribers can find me and can interact with me, so I think starting a blog would be really fun, and I also really like writing. So you guys will know as soon as I start my blog. It's definitely just like in the back of my mind right now, so I haven't really started planning anything, but I do really want to do it in 2019. Katya Sova asked, where do you live / do you live alone? Not trying to be stalkerish or anything. Girl, I know you're not a stalker. I want to know everything about the YouTubers that I watch too. And Tiffany Silva asked, do you have a boyfriend? So answering both of those questions, yes, I have a boyfriend. His name is Aaron, and we live together in Halifax, Canada in an apartment. We've been together for 3 years, and he's such a big support person behind my YouTube channel. He's actually going to school right now for film and photography, so he helps me with all of like the technical part of my YouTube channel, and he also helps me with my editing. So I'm super grateful for him. This channel would not exist if it wasn't for my boyfriend. Urtina Shatri asked, do you have any YouTuber that you are inspired by? A big one or a small one, it doesn't matter. Love you too. And the YouTubers that really inspire me are, the first ones that come to my mind are Ellen Fisher. She's a vegan mom YouTuber that lives in Hawaii, and also KK and Baby J. So the reason why I really love these YouTubers is because they live a little bit differently than normally people would, and I love that. I love when people live their lives unapologetically and just doing what is best for them. So Ellen lives in Hawaii with her kids, and she's a vegan, and she works for herself, which I really admire. And that's the same with Karen and Kwa from KK and Baby J. They're pretty young, but they have 3 kids, and they have such an amazing family. They're doing such good things, and they're such good parents, which is just so inspirational to me because I've always wanted to be a parent and a mom, and I love being able to take a little look into their lives. And it's also so cool that they've been able to build a career for themselves online and just like working for themselves, being their own bosses while also being able to support their family. So these are people that I really look up to and admire, and I hope to be like them one day. Bethany May asked, what would you love to get out of YouTube? So like, do you have any aspirations that you want to do, like book deals, merch, etc., that other successful YouTubers do? I would love to come out with my own products. I know Aaron is super interested in me doing merch one day, which I think would be super cool. I would love to come out with like reusable bags or something with something cute on the front, because you guys know I'm super into sustainability and environmentalism. So I think that would be super cool. Or coming out with hoodies or something that have something cute on the front. I would also love to write a book, and that's something that I've been thinking about for 2019, maybe writing an ebook to have available to you guys, something along starting a YouTube channel or living your dream life. Maybe also like a saving money one would be really cool. So those would be the 2 things that I really want to do with my YouTube channel. Miss Baby 1959 said, have you ever traveled to Europe and seen countries like France, Italy, Greece, and Spain? And if so, what did you like and not like about them? So in 2016, I went on a trip with my friend to Europe. We went to Ireland, England, France, and Italy. I loved the trip. It was amazing. It was such an adventure. And my favorite place was actually Paris. I fell in love with Paris. I didn't think that it was going to be my favorite because I had heard some other people who had traveled to Paris say that it wasn't their favorite. It was kind of like a dirty city, really busy, but I just loved it. The food was so good. There were so many amazing sights, and actually everybody was super nice. nice and it wasn't that dirty. So I just loved it. And I also really, really liked Ireland. It was a lot like Canada, but it was just like a big party. Everything, there was like music everywhere. People were always out during the night. The nightlife was really great. So that's why I liked Ireland and Paris the best. This is gonna be a really long video. I didn't realize how many questions you guys asked, but like, this is amazing. There's so many questions. Laura G asked, how do you stay motivated? Whether it be to save money, keep up on the YouTube channel, consistency, etc. Please include steps/info on what helps you. I definitely struggle with consistency and would love to know how you do it. So this could definitely be a video in itself. How do I stay motivated? Because I think there's a lot of things that go into being motivated. But basically, I just try and always remind myself every single day what I'm working towards. It can be hard to keep this in your mind when you're always pushing and doing like the little things that will lead up to your ultimate goal. So it's easy to forget, but I always just tell myself like, okay, Christina, keep doing what you're doing, and one day you'll be able to work for yourself. You'll be able to live your dream life and do what really makes you happy and what makes you excited every single morning. So I guess it's just reminding yourself of your ultimate goal, no matter what that might be. So maybe you want to create a vision board or write yourself a little note that you stick on your mirror that you can see every single morning, but it's just reminding yourself of why you're doing what you're doing. Jeanette C said, hello, Christina Marie. You always have great ideas, and I was wondering where you will see yourself in 5 years, Lord willing. You have your head on better than most girls your age. I think girls will look up to you because you inspire so much and you are genuine. You are beautiful inside and out, and I think that's what's so important. Keep doing what you're doing. Your parents must be proud. That was such a sweet message, Jeanette. This is why I do what I do, because you guys make me so happy. You say the sweetest things and you're just such kind people. That was so nice. That was a really good question too. I'm trying to think, like, where would I see myself in 5 years? I would really like to have a baby in 5 years. I love kids. I really want to be a mom. So that is definitely in my long-term goals. And I would also like to have a career established. I'd like to have a really big savings account, and I would like to be making a steady income, hopefully from YouTube or working online. I want to be able to stay home with my kids and spend as much time with them as possible. So I'm taking this time to build up my career and set myself up to be able to make money and support my family. So that's how I see myself in 5 years, hopefully with a cute little family and making a steady income. That's all I really want, and to have the freedom to travel and just do more of what I love. Whew. All right, so that is all the questions that I'm gonna answer for today. I wanna thank every single one of you who took the time to ask me a question. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you like this video. I hope it gave you the opportunity to learn a little bit more about me. If you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button so that you can keep up with all of my other future videos. And also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will have that linked below. And I'll see everyone in my next video. Bye!